that you're babysitting there?
No, I'm watching my grandparents' cat.
Okay.
Welcome to the Daily Show, semi-live from Granny and Papa's living room. Yeah, my grandmother went away for the week. Hey, what's up? My grandmother went away for the weekend, so let's start off on the U.S. intelligence alien thing.
Wow. We're starting off with a bang here, aren't we, over here?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Holy
dude,
shit.
Some people's reactions are fucking amazing. Like, one guy's like, dude, if I have to live through COVID, 9/11, and aliens or something like that, he's like, I'm done. Yeah, he's like, if I have to live through an alien invasion on top of a recession, depression, 9/11, Trump, and COVID, I'm done.
Dude, we've lived in a pretty eventful time. I can't say.
Yeah.
I can't lie. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about Coney in 2012 and the zombie from Miami back then too. If you don't forget about that. Do you remember
Zombie
that?
from Miami.
This guy, like this like cannibal guy, like contracted this like disease in Miami. This is in like 2011. We can pull up if people care, I can actually pull it up. Yeah, we can actually pull it up. But hold on, let's do it real quick right now.
Yeah.
Miami zombie 2012. Okay. Miami zombie 2012.
The guy that ate somebody's face or some shit?
Yes. He's like a naked cannibal, and this guy Rudy Eugene attacked and maimed Ronald Popo, a homeless man, and he chewed on the victim's face. And then so yeah, there's also that too. He was like a zombie.
Assault?
I think so, but he is a zombie though, and I'm like regardless. Yeah. So we got aliens, zombies.
And Trump.
Recession.
Although
yes.
we're in Canada.
Trump. Yeah, we got Trudeau.
Yeah, exactly. He's like Trump's shitty cousin. Yeah, well, because like that's the thing is that what they were talking about on the radio was they're like, he could get like a lot of time in jail for if he was lying. So, and he's not the only. Yeah, he's not the only one. I've heard like astronauts and shit. Like saying like they like whistleblowing like lately and shit, but I think it's hilarious.
I think it is hilarious. It's like I think the funniest meme that I saw from that thread was the one talking about how like they're just trying to distract us from like what's going on now. It's like we don't care. We care about the housing collapse and fucking the inflation and shit.
Yeah, like one guy's like they announcing that aliens are real and not one person moved.
Yeah, literally. It's like, and are you lowering the gas prices?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like
it's like nobody's fucking surprised or gives a shit.
Yeah, you know what kind of movies we watched? Of course, we thought they were aliens.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like those are some of the best ones. Well, and it's like it doesn't have to be Independence Day. We're probably the bad guys. They were probably here to say hi, and we're like fucking knocked them out.
Yeah. Fuck, for all we know, we could have already attacked their planet without even our knowledge to the public. You know what I mean? Like, who knows, man?
Exactly.
Just shoot a bunch of nukes out to fucking Terra 6. You know?
Terra 6. So I was going through like I saw a thing. It was like, why didn't Liam Neeson win an Oscar for Schindler's List? So I was going through that year. Fucking Tommy Lee Jones won for The Fugitive, and Leo missed out on Gilbert Grape.
Yeah, he wasn't winning that.
That doesn't make... No, he should have. Over a fucking FBI agent? How many times has somebody played a fucking cop? When that came out, people thought that he was actually special needs. He was that fucking good. That's what my mom told me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how good he was. But fucking Tommy Lee Jones playing a cop, for which he's probably done how many times?
A lot, for sure.
So I call bullshit on that.
This is fair.
Did you come with something prepared?
Other than current events, no. Actually, no. I have to be honest, since I'm like the resident comic guy, like this, I'm just gonna flip everything on its head, man. Fucking all superhero content being released since Wakanda Forever is shit.
Yeah.
And it will continue to be shit.
So have you seen Secret Invasion?
It is terrible.
I haven't watched it yet. All I know is that Rhodey's a fucking Skrull or whatever.
Yes. No, it's okay. It's not like terrible like She-Hulk is. Or like Miss Marvel. Like it's not like a bad plot.
Yeah,
it's just
those
boring.
are pretty bad.
It's just boring. Just a boring show.
There's nothing going on.
Yeah, dude, like at the end of an episode, like you're struggling to find out like what was I left with? Like what was the forward progression in the plot? It felt like everything was like a lateral move, and then the end was like a shitty CG fight, and then that was the whole thing. It was pretty shit.
Well, I watched the first episode and it didn't bring me in at all, but I mean, I'm like, if it is good, I'm like, fuck it. This one I can wait for everything to come out and then I'll watch it. But
are we reaching an event of like superhero fatigue? Like is Marvel like running superhero movies into the ground? Because like if you take your like we know from the Batman or like Joker, like if you take your time and don't try and build some fucking money tree universe and just do the one character, like back in the day, back when we were younger, those superhero movies that came out when we were younger, that one character, that one story, there's no fucking Nick Fury at the end. It's just like fucking about Daredevil or whatever. It's about like Ben Affleck. You know what I mean? Like Daredevil.
It's like you did the universe, you did like the storyline of everything connecting. Now it's just too much.
It's a lot.
Like there's a rumor that Toby and Sam Raimi are doing Spider-Man 4. Do something like that then.
Dude, that'd be amazing.
That's what people are looking for. Old school fans like us, that's what we want to see.
Yeah. That's why Deadpool 3 will be so successful.
Yeah. Well, and like I'm excited for Kraven the Hunter, but I'm disappointed because
How are you excited for Kraven the Hunter?
Because it's rated R.
So was Venom.
No, it wasn't.
Venom 2 was.
No, it was PG-13.
Let There Be Carnage, I swear to God, was rated R, was it not?
No, it was gonna be and then people like us were like, fuck yeah. And then they were like, no, actually, we want to bring it to like a fucking younger audience in.
Oh, that's shit.
That's why it ended up not being fucking good. Like, I liked it, but that's why people were like, this was cheesy as fuck.
Dude, okay. Like, I like to have a good superhero movie experience when I'm watching it, bro. I watched Let There Be Carnage on the sflix.to website on my phone, like this.
Yeah.
Lying beside my girlfriend because I couldn't sleep at like 5 a.m. I'm not even kidding. That's how I watched Venom 2. It was so bad. Like, everything about it was bad. Like, the viewing experience, the movie, all of it. Sucks.
I like the comedy of their fucking, like, relationship and their, like, how they're, like, a fucking angry couple, which I was told isn't how it used to be. But, like, 14A for Canada. But I always use, like, the content rating at the bottom. It's a lot of lighter colors. But, yeah. Because, like, I remember when I heard that, I was like, fuck yeah, rated R. It's exactly how it should be. And then they're like, no.
It's Carnage.
Yeah, like, it's literally in the name.
Yeah. It's fucking Carnage, bro. The fuck? Like, he's a serial killer.
Yeah. But that's what I'm wondering about Kraven was there was something about, like, him tying into the MCU. I'm like, but he's rated R. Like, Deadpool you could do hilariously.
He's not. Like, it's like, why are they doing these movies without Spider-Man? The whole point is that there's a Spider-Man.
But that's like, I think one of the things that I was reading, or maybe my brother was saying, was they want to tie him into one of them, but it's like, but what's the point in making it rated R then? How are you gonna?
Yeah, like what, you're gonna bring in your rated R fan base and then try and get a rated R villain to fight PG-13 Tom Holland?
Yeah,
like no.
That's why I said
it's not happening.
Deadpool would be hilarious because he would make fun of it to the camera and be like, and now I gotta stop. Or something like that.
Just pay Andrew Garfield a boatload of cash to be the Spider-Man of your universe. Pay him fucking $20 million. Pay him $20 million straight up for like 3 movies.
Or just do an R-rated fucking Spidey. That'd be
literally to do Craven. Like, you should have did Craven's Last Hunt with Andrew Garfield.
I don't know what The Last Hunt is, but that sounds dope.
He fucking buries Spider-Man, and then because he beat Spider-Man, he decides that everything that, like, he's succeeded where he wanted to in life, and he just kills himself at the end.
Damn.
It's pretty dark. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Yeah, no, it's pretty dark. Yeah.
You might have to put a disclaimer at the fucking start of that one.
it's like, yo, like, my whole, like, it's sort of kind of like, it might happen in the new Spider-Man game. I don't know if you watched the trailer for the Spider-Man game, because Kraven's the villain.
A while ago, yeah. I didn't. Then maybe I didn't see the newest one. I think the only other one I saw was like a black suit Spidey or something. Yeah,
I'll send you fucking the Kraven trailer. But essentially, it's like his whole thing is like, I want to hunt like I want to hunt like be like the greatest predator, the apex predator, and like essentially like all the Spider-Man based villains in Spider-Man himself, if you look at them, they're all animal based.
Yeah, true.
Octopus, rhino,
Lizard.
spider, lizard, right? So like you put all the animal based ones like together, and then you have send Craven after them, right? Like that's a good movie, right? Because
Yeah,
he's like
pretty
fucking
dope.
he's a little animal hunter. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
his thing, right? So it's cool.
Straight
but
up hunter.
in the concrete jungle of New York. You know what I mean? Like that's like the like that's cool. But now it's like, oh, Craven's like a good guy, and like there's like his dad is bad, and Rhino's in it.
Well, and somebody's playing oh my god, I had it in my screenshot.
Chameleon.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
But
Chameleon.
I had to look up who that was and shit.
Yeah, it's stupid. Do you remember? Okay, do you remember that dude? No. That dude with the do you remember that dude with the black ponytail in Spider-Man Far From Home? And he was like,
oh, then yeah.
You remember that? Like he was like the security guy. His name was Dimitri. Yeah. Everybody thought he was gonna be fucking Chameleon.
Why? Just because he was there?
No, because
his name is Dimitri.
And because Spider-Man's glasses, the Edith glasses, they can identify every single person in the bus when he turns them on, but the only person that they can't get an identity for is Dimitri.
Is that guy?
In the Chameleon, nobody in the comics to this day knows who he actually is. Like no one knows his true identity or face. So they know his identity. They know his identity. They don't know his face. That's what it is.
Could have been dope.
Yeah.
I think Chameleon could be cool, just from what I was reading of like what the character is, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean he's just a super spy.
I just want to see some blood.
Christian had his baby.
Hell yeah! Congrats, Christian. What's up?
Yay, Christian. Yeah, I'm sending him a message right now.
Me too. I've been watching American Horror Story.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen any of those?
No.
Oh, dude, I'm loving it. I watched the first like 4 or 5 seasons-ish years ago, but I'm redoing them now. First one's like Murder House. So a bunch of people get murdered in it and die, but they like their spirit and shit still lives there. So the family living there is getting all haunted by fucking good and bad spirits living there. It's pretty dope. Second one's Asylum. Third one's Witches. Yeah.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like fucking Supernatural, but better.
Yeah. It is, yeah. But it's like more horror-ish, though.
Yeah, and more probably a higher budget. Yeah. Better writers.
Yeah, I guess as they would go on, yeah. Like I'm almost done season 3 right now, which is pretty good. A lot of murder and stuff. Oh, I'm into it.
Nice.
You want any shows right now?
No, all superhero shows suck. The next movie I'm going to see is fucking Barbie. Yeah. And then I'm going to see Oppenheimer with some friends when it dies down a bit.
I was going to say, what? I'm assuming Barbie is because of the lady.
Yeah, I got to go see Barbie. And I heard it's funny, so I'll go see that.
Yeah, I'll watch it on my website. But
Yeah. I'm going to go see it on a Tuesday because it's half price Tuesday.
Yeah. So obviously you're more excited for Oppenheimer?
Yeah, I'm just excited to see another Nolan movie, man. I haven't seen a Nolan movie in a while. Yeah, it's been a while. It'll suck when he stops making movies, to be honest.
Yeah, he's one of the best for sure.
Yeah.
Apparently, Cillian Murphy lived on like an almond a day or something to slim down.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he's barely 8. I'm gonna fucking Nolan movies are awesome, man. Yeah. I'm really pissed about the reception of Tenet because Tenet is honestly top 3 for him.
It's just so fucking confusing.
It's not, man. Like it's not that confusing. Like it's like, dude, you got to sit down and just you have to watch it twice.
Yeah, well, I have watched it twice, but I think both times I ended up fucking.
Did you watch?
I wasn't watching. I know.
No, not even that. I'm saying you could have fully paid attention and watched it the first time. Then time could have went on. And then you watch it like a month later. That's not good enough. Like you have to watch Tenet one day, and then like in the same week, watch Tenet again, and then be like, oh shit. You're like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like holy shit. Like this is crazy. You know, like it's one of those movies, unfortunately. But I think that like in 10 years, people will be like, yo, Tenet is it's such a good movie. Yes, yeah. People will fucking love Tenet in 10 years. It'll be one of those movies. I guarantee it.
I'm trying to figure out a joke in there somewhere. 10 years? 10 years?
Tenet 10 years, 10-ish years.
What's your favorite Christopher Nolan movie?
Inception, unfortunately, Inception it would be. Yeah, I can't go with the Batman ones to be honest because I like Christopher Nolan's Batman. I like those movies, but they're like not inherently Batman. Like they're just like his idea. And I've said that to you before off mic 1,000 times. I don't want to keep explaining it, but Inception. Like Inception was a movie that like me and my like she's like my sister's, but she's not actually my sister. She's just like a friend of mine. We never fucked, by the way, just for the crowd. Never, just we're actually friends. And I watched it at her house, and I took the DVD, and I just like kept watching it, and was like this, just trying to figure out.
That's what I did too. Yeah,
just trying to figure out the ending, and I was like, this is fucked. Like, cause the whole thing, the whole thing back then, if you remember, was like everyone was trying to like pick their ending and stuff like that, and it takes you a while, and when you have to grow up and realize like fucking that there's an open-ended ending, right?
Yeah, that's just for you. It's whatever the fuck you want.
Exactly. Yeah. There's no real concrete ending. Yeah.
I remember I saw it in the theaters with my mom and we walked out, and I was like, "What the fuck?" She's like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm pissed off." And she's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Cause the ending left on such a cliffhanger." And she's like, "Well, it's whatever you want it to be." I'm like, I don't want it to be what I want it to be. I want an answer.
No, I think that everybody wanted an answer for that movie. Yeah. I agree.
So fucking good.
If you ask me, he's out of the dream because right before the scene cuts, his thing's about to drop. He is technically out of the dream. So like it is a happy ending.
Yeah, and that's everybody wants a happy ending. So especially with Leo.
To be honest, here's the thing. Especially since it's Leo, bro. If you went for a downer ending, it would have felt ominously like Shutter Island. So I think that going for the happy ending would have been way smarter on Nolan's part.
Yeah. And he fucking died in Blood Diamond, so dude needed a win.
He needed a win. Dude, the best ending by Nolan though is The Dark Knight Rises though.
When he's sitting at the
table, in France or whatever.
I forgot for years like if that was a dream sequence from Michael Caine's character or if it was real. Like I think I checked out every time I saw it. So for so many years I was like, did that actually happen or am I making that up in my head?
No. I remember and it's such a long movie. Like it's a 2.5 and 50-minute movie. So like at the start of the movie is when Alfred tells him about his dream or whatever. It's like I'll look across and I'll see you and you'll see me and we won't talk, but we'll know that you made it and all that. And after the movie ends, after everything he's been through, he has back broken, the city's taken over, all that shit, it actually feels earned when they do that scene. You know what I mean? There's a lot of movies where that could feel cheesy. You know what I mean? It needed to be really long for you to get to the end. You're like, holy shit, finally we're at the end. And then it's like, no way. Yeah. No way. They're gonna do it. You know what I mean? They're gonna do that. They're gonna do the thing.
Yeah.
He made it. Yes. You know what I mean? And Batman never gets a happy ending, so that was it was great.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he never does. Spider-Man never. Here's the thing. Tom Holland's ending for No Way Home 2 is another very good ending.
Yeah, it's fucking depressing as shit, but
no, that's Spider-Man though. Spider-Man's not supposed to have it's not supposed to be happy.
I know. I watched a Stan Lee documentary and I don't even know if this was in it, but just my brother was telling me, he's like, that's one character who he never gets a fucking good set of cards or whatever. The hand that gets hidden dealt or whatever is just horrible every fucking time. You're frozen.
I'm frozen?
Oh, never mind. No, you're not.
No, I was just seeing if Christian was responding. That's all.
Fuck, that was solid, man. You were like...
Yeah, I stay still, bro. I'm like a statue when I'm looking at my phone, bro. Seriously, yeah.
Anybody that actually goes and watches this are going to think the same thing. My favorite Nolan, though, I got to go Interstellar.
Yeah, everyone says that, yeah.
I love space.
Yeah. It's also
music.
There's also time travel in that movie, right? So
yeah. Well, not travel, but fucking
time viewing.
Theory of relativity.
Viewing the past or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
A lot of science.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
no, I love that scene, bro. It's so fun. The meme of that scene is so funny, man.
There is a thing I saw. It was I think I probably sent it to you, but it was boomers looking at Gen Z or whatever, and it was just this girl on TikTok or something. She's like, gang.
Yeah.
And he's like, no. Yeah.
And we're all at the window like, no, no. No, sorry, hold on, just real quick. While we're on the meme thing, you know what's so funny, bro, is John Bernthal from Walking Dead, where he's like, who is that? Who is that? And he's like runs, have you seen that? Where he like runs, okay, I gotta find it. I'm gonna send it to you. Like, dude, that shit is hilarious. Okay, John, who is that meme? Walking Dead. Okay, I got it. I'm sending it to you right now. I'm gonna share it through text. Welcome. Perfect. Okay, it should be on its way over to you soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one kills me. What you just described, like the TikTok people dancing, that if you did that at the end, that would also be funny.
Yeah,
So,
that's one of the good ones. That one's always used really well.
It's very well. It kills me.
Oh my god. I saw a thing on Instagram. It was like, I don't even know why. It was on Kiss 925, and I don't even know why they were talking about it. But it was like, could you imagine if human beings grew to like adult body within a year, but their brains still developed at the same rate?
That'd be horrible.
So you'd be like walking down the street, see a good looking one, be like, damn, realize they're like 3 years old.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh fuck.
I think that like the statutory rape percentage would skyrocket is what I think.
Yeah. Like the shit they were saying was fucking hilarious, and I don't know why it came from, but they were talking about how as babies, like you wouldn't be able to hold your head up at 1 year old. So they'd still be like,
well, you would be if you grew to full size.
Yeah. Well, but apparently not. Like, well, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. But that's what.
No. Like,
and then they're like, your mom.
I get what they're saying. But it's like if you are at full size, that means that you've grown the vertebrae or whatever that's required to hold your head up.
But
right?
Like your mom would still be feeding you. Like,
yeah.
You'd be out at dinner. You'd be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Yeah.
Like this is this. What are they talking about? Because this is like very flawed.
I'm gonna pull it up.
That's very flawed, though, if you think about it. Because, like, bro, if I'm fully grown but just have the brain of a baby, I don't require breast milk or anything a baby requires other than, like, to be taught things.
Well, that breast milk's another fucking good point. Imagine you got a beard and you're out in public.
Imagine if as we grew, right? Like, you were born, right? Like, imagine you're born. But imagine you did all your physical growing in like the first year. But developmentally, it took the same amount of time.
So like you're a grown adult?
Yes.
By the time you're, I don't know, what, like 4?
1.
Oh, by 1.
By 1. So in the first year, okay, you physically grow as much as you're going to grow over the course of your life,
but
right?
Where is this? Why is this even a thought?
Right? Like,
I can't walk.
No,
I can't crawl.
No, when you grow your
my mom still gotta.
Yeah, you still can't walk or crawl or whatever.
Right? Like, you'd be out and some guy'd be like, "Oh my god, look at that!" And you'd be like, "Dude, she's 2." But your mom would have to carry you.
Like, think she's still taking you to the bar and get like a light up and everything?
I don't know, right? But we wouldn't know. Like, we wouldn't know. Like, you could see somebody out, right? Like at a restaurant. And you would approach somebody, and you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know if they were 30 or if they were 3. Why?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, why does this come across your mind? Yeah.
Like, I mean, my uncle and I come up with hilarious questions all the fucking time, but like, if you could only have one condiment on hot dogs forever for the rest of your life, what would you pick?
Mustard.
Fuck, that's what he said. It's ketchup for me. What about condiment at all? What?
Condiment? Your uncle said that?
Yeah, he said mustard too.
Yeah, he's a good man. No, that's all I know about him. So like for that, he's a good man for that.
But if you could only have one condiment forever again,
hot sauce.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
You hate the conservative answer, eh? You're
no,
like, fuck.
no, because it's like, yeah, all right, it's a fair answer. I kind of saw it coming. I'm like, I feel like it, yeah.
Yeah.
You're black, you know.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like hot sauce? Do you not like hot
do,
sauce?
I
Yeah.
do, but I wouldn't pick it though.
What would be your pick? Barbecue sauce? You're a white guy, right?
Oh,
You like barbecue
ketchup.
sauce?
The
Okay.
whitest answer ever, ketchup.
Yeah, ketchup. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta grab one more of these guys.
Sounds good.
Oh, fucking ketchup. Are you joking?
Saw a thing on Facebook. This is just for not difference. Somebody's selling the Tim Biebs box empty for $4,500. Like, I kind of want to try that. See if somebody bites.
This guy said fucking ketchup. White boy Rick over here.
Yeah, dude, ketchup's my shit.
Ketchup is good, but doesn't need to be put on everything, bro. It doesn't belong in
I
everything.
don't put it on everything. I don't put it on pizza.
That wasn't a great thing. That wasn't a great thing to just throw out there. You know that, right?
Well, because I'm proving my point. I don't put it on everything. Somebody out there probably does.
You're like, you just said, I don't put it on my pizza. It's like, well,
because I don't know,
oh, I hope not. You know what I mean?
I was thinking condiments, fucking like ranch went through my head, not as an option. Like I don't even use ranch for anything, but maybe pizza.
Yeah.
But I saw it in the fridge, so.
Dude, ranch is disgusting.
For anything other than pizza.
Bro, what are you talking about? You put ranch on your pizza?
Crusts, yeah. A lot of people do.
Bam.
If you don't have fucking creamy dill sauce, that's what the substitute is for a lot of people.
Bam. What are you talking about?
Maybe it's a white person.
No, that's not a cultural thing. That's a foul play.
Post that at somewhere. A lot of people do it.
Garlic parmesan is better. The garlic sauce.
Yeah, that's garlic's my shit. But like, if you're at home and you don't have like sauce from the pizza, people use ranch as their fucking pizza dip.
Ranch is disgusting.
I don't hate it, but it's like low for me.
I'd prefer ranch over dill pickle though. Dill pickle is my absolute, like, I hate it so much.
As a sauce?
Yeah, and a flavoring on chips.
I don't mind. Like, I like the chips, but what the fuck? A dill pickle sauce?
Well, didn't you say like a spicy dill or something like that? Did you not say that was?
I don't know. I might have. I meant fucking garlic though. Creamy garlic. Yeah, I might have said creamy dill.
You said creamy dill or something. I'm like, bro, that sounds disgusting.
I mean, that doesn't sound very good, but
yeah.
I don't know. Did you hear about the real life castaway dude? Guy was at sea for 3 months with his dog, and then got rescued.
Really?
What the fuck? Yeah, look at this guy. Man.
Oh my god.
That is full blown castaway.
Did he fuck a volleyball?
Well, I guess that his version would be his dog.
It'd be his dog, yeah, I guess.
Okay. Let's do movie of the week, and it's got to be Alien.
Got to be Alien, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
Mine be first?
Yeah.
I am number 4.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, I pulled one out the back pocket. There, bro.
Did I was gonna look up some shit, and then never mind. I got one.
that one is a great fucking movie, man. Great fucking movie about aliens.
Fuck. I've already used that one. I was gonna say Predator, but I've already done that fucking back 5th episode or 6th episode.
Predator.
Fuck it. I'm going Independence Day because fucking for anybody that's younger than us or even our generation probably hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
Or good chance. Like, that's a 90s movie. That's a fucking classic, though.
It is. Independence Day is based on War of Worlds, right?
I don't know. I mean, War of the Worlds is based on War of the Worlds.
No, I know, but like,
it's a good one, too.
It's also a great one, yeah. And
that was one of fucking Tom Cruise's, like, most flamboyant lines that just stuck in my head. When he's in the house, lightning strikes, he goes, "Oh shit!" But it's super high pitched. That just always stuck in my head for no reason.
Shit.
I'm giving Independence Day a fucking 9.5.
Really?
I grew up with that. That was one of my fucking absolute favorites. I know I could still do every word to that movie for sure.
Really? Dude, they did a shitty sequel to it.
Yeah, I know. I watched it, I think
You
twice.
did, eh? Has Liam Hemsworth in it.
Yeah. That guy's weak. But that's because his brother's Chris, so he kind of got screwed.
Yeah, that's tough when your brother's
His
Chris.
brother's Thor. You can't really
Yeah, and you lost to
live
him.
up
for
to
being
that.
Thor. Well, it would have been cool if he was Thor and Liam Hemsworth was Loki. And they were like brothers. That would have been cool.
Yeah, literal brothers too. Yeah.
Mhm. That would have been really cool. I'm sure they thought about that.
And he wasn't good enough. Tom Hiddleston was
Wasn't
better.
good enough, and he's always going to be the second place to Henry Cavill or someone.
He was officially out apparently. I saw that online.
Oh, he's out. He's been out. He's been out
Yeah.
for a while now. Yeah.
Which was what I thought. I don't know why the headline said like he's now like was he still shooting stuff or something or
I have no idea.
or maybe you know what? Maybe episodes were still being released.
That's what it was. Episodes are being released.
So now that they're done.
Hmm.
All right.
Fucking Henry Cavill will get fucked over. We lost him as Superman, lose him as Witcher. Now he's doing that Warhammer 40K bullshit. Like, whatever.
What?
You know Warhammer?
Like
Remember
video
that
game
Warhammer
one?
shit? Yeah, like that's like
Or
a
the
card
board
game.
game?
Yeah, board game or card game or whatever. Yeah.
That's
He's
yeah.
doing
That's a good video game fucking video game. Board game toy that could be made into a movie, I guess. Because they were talking about what toys should be made into movies, and they were talking about like a Magic 8-Ball, Uno. Why? How? No.
Uno.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a whole list. Like there was one like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, which I fuck with. That'd be a good idea.
I think that would be a great fucking movie.
There was Hot Wheels was another one they were talking about.
That would be fucking fire.
Cars,
you know what I'm gonna see, bro? I'm gonna see fucking Gran Turismo, bro.
Yeah, I still never watched that one either.
It's not out yet.
What? Really?
I don't think it's out yet. Is it?
I thought it'd been out like for a year now.
I keep seeing fucking trailers of it, bro. In the movie theater. Yeah, it's released August 8th, bro. Yeah, it's not out yet.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, and here, last fucking. There was a list. Bob the Builder.
Oh God.
It's already a show. Yeah, Thomas and Friends. That was one. Polly Pocket, which I don't know what that is, but it sounds sexual.
No, it was like a fucking like kids thing.
Oh, Barney.
Barney.
America's favorite purple dinosaur isn't safe from a corporate burnout and midlife crisis. Who is Barney's having a midlife crisis?
Good God. Good God.
Well, thanks for joining me today, Darian.
It's a pleasure as always, man.
Yeah. Till next time, sponsored by Katie Sign Systems, pylons, street signs, car wraps, all that kind of shit. Yeah, like and follow so I can get my own show.